Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jen.
Camera action.
Ooh, la la la, la 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 la.
So today's video, we're gonna be doing like 10 things that I wish I would have known freshman year. I'm just gonna be telling you guys because I feel like it'll make your year a lot easier. So this is also kind of like a freshman advice video, and so people have been DMing me on Instagram just from watching my other college videos and asking for tips and just advice, so I'm just gonna be answering those questions. Also kind of adding in my feedback and like things that I wish I would have known. They definitely would have made my life a lot easier. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Also, if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button right now because I'm going to be grinding. As you can see, I've been putting out more videos, so this channel is going to go up. So yeah, just subscribe, like, leave a comment on any future videos you want to see, and yeah. Okay. So friends, honestly, so when I first got to campus, I met my friends like the second day. I definitely think I closed myself off and I didn't put myself in the position to like continue making friends because like I thought I had my clique, but things happen, drama happens. The people you meet freshman week, you know what, I can't even say that because a lot of people that, now I'm thinking about it, a lot of people kept their friends freshman week. I didn't though. So I'm just gonna tell you, don't close yourself off, continue meeting people. Don't be one of those people that's standoffish, and don't be cliquey. So just be open to being friends with anybody and everybody because you never know who's gonna pop up. Honestly, like I started making my really close friends at the end of second semester. It's just crazy because you never know who you're gonna meet and you never know who you're gonna click. So the next question was boys and hookups. So honestly, you're gonna meet any and every type of boy when you get to Howard. I'ma just say it. That's just that. You're gonna meet boys with attitudes and personalities that you have never dealt with before. Don't come into college thinking, oh, they're gonna be way more mature than the high school boys because they're men, like they're grown. Like, no. They are first of all, they're fresh out of high school. They may try to act as grown as they want to, put on this fake persona of who they are. These boys were high school seniors a couple months ago, just like you. So they're gonna act the same as they were acting in high school. And I'm not even saying they're like acting like high school boys in a negative way, but they definitely are just not as grown and mature as you think they're gonna be. You're gonna learn what you like. You're gonna learn the type of guys you like. You're gonna learn what personalities you can handle and you can't handle, and you're gonna kind of learn your own character flaws, and you're gonna learn a lot of other people's character flaws. It's all about learning. Have fun in college. Talk to whoever you want to talk to. You know, link with whoever you want to link with. Like, have fun. Don't close yourself off. The first boy you meet, don't just start dating him right away. Have fun and experience different people, different personalities. So, just going into freshman year, when I was still a senior over the summer, I did not register for class. I don't know if anybody else did, but I know I didn't. So I kind of just took whatever classes Howard had put me in. I don't know if they randomly put us based on major, but I just went in whatever class Howard had put me in, which I do regret because I do wish I would have looked at my scheme and saw that I should have been in different classes. So I definitely recommend that. Go on Bison Web, look at your scheme. Incoming students, I don't really think your scheme is up yet, but definitely going into your second semester when you're registering for class as a freshman, second semester, look at your scheme and make sure you are on track to graduate and do what you need to do, take the classes you need to take, and you're taking stuff that's required. Also, I recommend going and talking to your advisor during freshman week because you're going to have nothing but time during freshman week. All during the day, you can go to your advisor and get all your classes situated. So I definitely recommend taking advantage of that time, free time you have during the week when nobody else is there but the freshmen, to, you know, get your classes sorted out. And also use Rate My Professor to look at the professors. Also, don't buy the books. So, and also, a lot of people have the PDFs already because some upperclassmen they know sent it to them. And also just tweet, does anybody have this? Be resourceful. And a lot of students at Howard help each other out. I definitely would recommend, you know, asking around before you jump to buy the $100 book. So next is food and meal plan. So first we're going to talk about the food part. So personally, I'm a picky eater, so I did not enjoy a lot of the food options. If you're not a picky eater, you're going to be just fine. It's the standard food, french fries, hot dogs. It's just the standard food, but then they also have other food. I don't really even want to get in. It's just, there's different food every day. The food is definitely fine. It's not gourmet, and it's not by any means, it's not the best. We don't have one of those best calves in America, but you can eat there and it's doable and it's fine. So there's a standard meal plan, and that is you get 2 meals every day, 14 meals a week. So say it's Monday and you go in for breakfast before your class, and then you swipe in again for lunch. You're not going to be allowed to go swipe in again for dinner. And then you also get like $200-300 dining dollars, I don't know, but the meal plan that I had was block 170, and you basically got just a set number. So say like the first semester, for example, they give you 100 meals that first semester. You can go in breakfast, lunch, dinner, whenever with that, but you just cannot pass that 100 meals, 100 swipes. I don't know if that's exactly how much it is, but you guys get it. And then you also get like 100 more dining dollars than the standard. I think it's I don't know how much more. I think it's a little bit more, but it's definitely a bang for your buck. And I definitely, if you have some extra money left over with your scholarship, or if you're willing to pay for it, I definitely would recommend that. One of my friends in HU24, I love her so much, she asked me, should I be promoting for these parties? People are coming at me asking me to promote, and they're posting on their stories. Should I promote? I would definitely recommend promoting for the parties. You're going to be paying $20-25 just to get into a party. And honestly, personally, I'm from California, so I'm not used to paying for no party. It's usually girls free till midnight, boys $3 or something like that. So I was not used to that when I got to school. Don't listen to what anybody says. People were telling me, oh, it's fine, girls get in free. Like, if you're cute, you're going to get in for free, blah, blah, blah. No. They don't care if you're Beyonce. You better have your $20 ready at the door. So I'm just saying, make sure if you have the opportunity to promote, definitely do it, because you get in for free. So next is well-being and health. So, okay, your well-being is definitely very important, and your health is very important. I would recommend you need to put yourself first. I understand it's overwhelming. You have school, you have your extracurriculars, you have your social life, you have your friends. All that is a lot. Being a college student and being someone who had to juggle I was a student athlete my first year. So being an athlete, classes, I wasn't really involved in no other extracurriculars, but then also having to like juggle your social life, because I'm someone that I thrive off of social interaction and being around people and just energy. So not being able to be that as involved as I wanted to on campus definitely kind of messed with my mental. I'm not going to say I fell into like a little depression, but I definitely kind of was in a space where I was like, do I want to be here again next year? I don't know. I just think that you need to put yourself first, and if something's not working out, quit. You know what I'm saying? Just don't make it to the point. Don't ever be doing something where you're not unhappy, because that'll definitely just take a toll on your mental health. And you know, it's just, that's not a good thing. If you're too overwhelmed with school and you need time, like, it's okay to miss one class, okay? It's definitely okay to not go to one class. Now, I'm not saying miss the whole week, but I'm saying if you have a Tuesday, Thursday class, you went on Tuesday, you're fine. You know all you guys are going to be doing is lecturing. She posts the lectures online. It's okay to not go to class on Thursday. Like, missing a class here and there is not bad. So next I want to talk about the last two things, and I'm going to kind of merge these two together. So roommates and dorms. So my freshman year, I stayed in annex, and I was a student athlete, so I had to stay there. So yeah, so I stayed in annex. Honestly, like, it wasn't dirty there. We didn't have a rat problem like some of the other dorms. So honestly, it was fine living there to me. The only thing that I kind of didn't like about it was all the other freshmen were in all the other female freshmen were in CHN and quad. So I do feel like they kind of thrive off like sisterhood in those dorms, and like annex was definitely kind of like closed door. It was boring. There were a lot of upperclassmen there too, so it was kind of like everyone was to themselves. So I just felt like it was kind of boring and not really as fun as it should have been or could have been. And I definitely feel like I would have had a better time my freshman year if I lived somewhere else. But the dorm itself was not a bad dorm. It's easy to sneak people in. You can DM me if you want to know how. I'm not putting that on here because I just know that them crazy, okay, I'm sorry, but the annex, like the head RA people, like not the student RAs, but like the head ladies, they are mean, okay? So please, if you live in annex, do not mess up because they off with your head. Like, they are some of the meanest ladies I've ever dealt with. Like, even on moving day, they were being disrespectful to like parents and like being disrespectful to like other people who works at Howard, like other administration. So when looking for your roommate, I definitely think that you need to ask every question. Do not be shy and do not be afraid to ask everything. Make sure you guys are comfortable with the same stuff. Make sure, you know, you guys organize who's gonna get what. Make sure, you know, like if you're a clean freak, make sure that your roommate is not dirty. Thankfully, me and my roommate were good with that. Like, some of my friends are super clean, super tidy, and then they have roommates who are super messy and stuff. So that just doesn't work. If you're fine with clothes everywhere and your roommate's fine with clothes everywhere, then that's fine. Y'all, ooh, my voice cracked. Y'all are good. But just make sure you ask every question. And don't be afraid to ask every question because you are going to be living with that person. So you want to make sure you guys solve everything and figure everything out now versus when you get to school and it's a problem. Also, I would recommend kind of forming a friendship before you ask that person. Like, don't just get on their Instagram and be like, oop, I want her, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Form a friendship with that person first and then ask them to be your roommate. That's what I recommend. My dorm tour is up, so you should definitely go watch it. If you want to live in annex, you can see how my room looked this year. So that's all for this video. Thanks, guys. I hope I helped you out. Don't be shy and don't be afraid to leave anything you want to know in the comments. If anything I didn't answer, or if you DM me and I didn't answer your question, please DM me again. I'll answer it, and please comment down below. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and yeah, if you're coming to Howard and you're HU24, I'll see you in the fall or the spring. I'll see you in the fall. I think it's the fall. Okay, bye.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see